Hello, men. Hello, MGTOWs. I wanted to talk a little today about choosing the MGTOW lifestyle. What you'll be in for if you choose the MGTOW lifestyle. Some people say it's just about, being a bachelor, not getting married, sovereignty, stuff like that. And that's true to the most part. But I think it's a little more transfigurative. It's bigger. It's choosing something that's going to make you bigger and better in life. It's choosing something that's going to make you more masculine, a better person to be around, a more honest person. And that honesty in itself it's about you being honest with yourself. Some men come in here pretty beat up by the world, beat up by, the female persuasion, beat up by life. MGTOW is a place where we find ourselves. It sort of reminds me of a poem that I once heard. It's called Invictus. It goes like this. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I think whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond the place of wrath and tears, but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds me still unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how changed the punishment, the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. That was by William Ernest Henley. I like it. It tells me about my MGTOW journey. A lot of things tell me about my MGTOW journey and how I'm supposed to think about things now. Once we, have time on our hands to actually work on ourselves, that's the important part. Actually working on yourselves. So I guess we can jump right in here. I keep a list of important MGTOW topics. Some of them may not seem important to you in general or your circumstance. Like I say, most circumstances are different or unique for the individual. But the list is, kind of where MGTOW falls on a lot of things. Building fellowship, we all know when we come in here, we hear the words, I didn't know there were men like me that thought like me. And usually why we come in here is some reason personal to ourselves. Some of them are fatherhood support, father's rights and problems. A lot of people come in here from the men's rights groups. It's the pay the stay away. And that gets rather irritating. The court system that we often find mentoring, constructive rites of, passage of, becoming a man. We talk about that a lot, what we can do as men to be more successful. Some men come in depressed, dealing with shame, sexual psychology and emotions, dealing with the sex drive. That's all important, important issues to deal with. Risk management, lowering the risk, predatory gyno laws, stuff like that. Men's health issues, prostate cancer, that's a good one. We have to think about these things as MGTOWs, embracing and dealing with the anger you had, and the anger or the rage or the depression, wanting to kill yourself sometimes. This world just doesn't work out. We have to deal with that. Distinguishing, feelings, emotions. Some emotions you'll never have. Some emotions you were never allowed to have. Objectification, just a wallet. You're a wallet. How many of us have felt that way? I'm an ATM to somebody. That's all I am. Because we're the disposable gender. Dealing with a lace curtain that certainly certainly has come down in these last few years. Things like poor image in media, having male friends, good friends. I do that a lot. Every Sunday now I have friends over. I have certain friends I pick, and I choose my friends, and I don't ask permission from anybody to choose my friends. Supporting the inner growth, introspection, a deep growth and introspection of the male soul, things you're not going to learn about in school. With that, resolving issues, healing, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, energy, masculine energy. Maybe moving into a new job, starting college, taking a few courses. All this while we're hampered with domestic violence, VAW laws, the disposable gender, health issues, not being able to get the right kind of, health care, fatherhood support, child support, alimony, risk management, trying to move into life, those passages we all have to go through into manhood. At least men, there aren't many passages for women. And then we build a fellowship of MGTOW, a real fellowship where we know men like you and I and all the MGTOWs, all the great MGTOWs are here together trying to figure this thing out one step at a time. Most of the time in life, we just have a poor image of ourselves that's been beat into us by the media. We're ATMs, we're working machines, we're the proletariat. You're not a god. You're not the most feared thing on this planet, they tell you. You're not the apex predator, they tell you. But you are. Stop the male bashing. That's what we want. We want men represented in the TV, in the media, that shows the way we really are, strength, the strength in us, the goodness in us, the honesty in us, all those things, how altruistic we are. It's a long battle if you take on the MGTOW lifestyle, and you don't have to choose the battle. The battle will come to you as soon as you take on the MGTOW lifestyle. That's all I wanted to talk about today, man. You guys have a great day. Happy Friday. Get a beer. Go out and get some wings. Do something. Anything. Don't sit around. Be a man. Be the man you want to see. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being MGTOW. MGTOW.